Howdy, folks. Howdy. Sean Brock here with you once again, rolling right on through these things in that boutique world. My wife is making fun of me because I say boutique so much when I'm talking about these guitars. Small shop if you don't like boutique. Anyway, we've got the first D42 from Joshua Young. We've had OM 42. He's done a few OM 42s, and we've of course had some real nice 41s, several of them. And now we've got a 42 going on up, and I want to see who amongst you is going to order a 45. That's my question today. Get your money out. Who's going to order a 45? And I'd like to remind you, please subscribe if you wouldn't mind. I'd sure appreciate it. But this guitar is spoken for. The owner is just kind enough to let us put it out on here so we can have a look at this thing. Man, what a beaut. It's a beaut. And have a listen to her. This here is a Guatemalan Rosewood and red spruce, Maggie Valley red spruce 42. And we'll talk a little bit more about the specs here in just a few minutes. But listen to this thing. This thing is awesome. It's absolutely awesome. This is the second Guatemalan of his that I've played. I own the other Guatemalan that I've played of his. So, and I'm telling you, this is absolutely astounding. Take a listen to this. It's still going. I didn't hit it hard. It's still going. Really nice treble, real pretty when you want it to be. Brightens up when you want to. That's not included in there. Real good balance. Very complete sounding, you know? Check out the bass. Man, that's so pretty. Strum a G chord here. Just really good on the power. It's the kind of thing that I have to be careful. I'll let it get plumb away from me, as the old timers used to say. I'll sit here and say, "Oh man, listen to this, it won't top out," and start blowing the mics out and all that stuff. It's absolutely just a real powerful, just a good cut, and something I said to Josh, he brought these over. He brought a couple guitars over to get videos on, and there's mistakes made sometimes, I think, by people who maybe haven't played many 30s D28s. This is very, very close to me to several 30s D28s that I've played, as far as the tonal characteristics of it go, and there's a lot to be said for that. Martin moved into Guatemalan for the Authentics, and did the Madagascar before that, and to me the woods sound different. Guatemalan and Madagascar, they sound different, and I'm not going to put one above the other, but I think that Guatemalan is always a really, really good choice on a, if you want a vintage 28 style guitar. Key of A. Punch this thing all day long. It's a lot of fun. Real even all the way down. Even in the bass, that's pretty, and that's one of the complaints sometimes people might have about a 28 is it's woofy. It can be a little woofy in the bass here and not so woofy there. This is very even throughout the registers. And that's just pretty. Take her up to B flat, and I have not capoed this guitar before now, so I didn't. But I know what it's going to do. I got to do it. couldn't deny the urge. I don't know why. But you know. Key of B. Still going. Still going. Man, it's got the sustain up high too. Man. 5th fret. Check the tone color. This is also a new guitar. This is a new strung up. There's a 5 days. There's about 6 days. 5.5, we'll call it. We'll split the difference. And man, oh man, I tell you, it is just we've had a run of we had a real nice Cocobolo D41 that he had brought by, and we did a video on. We had a real nice Brazilian D41, and then we ended up with a OM 42 Brazilian, and of course this Guatemalan right here. I didn't say Honduran. I'm getting better on my geography. Ernest T. Bass and Old Man Kelsey's Woods, Old Man Kelsey's Ocean Art. But the Guatemalan last time we had one on was about was 7 months ago, I guess. I think about 8 months ago. And this is just, it's very, very impressive. It's very impressive. Something I always forget to mention in each one of these guitars, this is a hot glue construction guitar. And I know that's a point that's important to a lot of people. And I'm bad. The most trustworthy is when he sends the specs over, because I forget so many things. Anyway, 1 3/4 at the nut. This is a 30 style neck, but this is not the thickest of the 30 style necks. You know, the taper is very much pre-war style, but it's dialed back a few thousandths kind of on, you know, as you go down the neck. 2 5/16 is bridge spacing, slotted bridge, solid pins, bone nut, bone saddle on this, mahogany neck, Guatemalan. I swear to you, I almost said Honduran. I was telling him, I don't even think we've ever had a Honduran Rosewood on this channel that I knew. I don't know. We might have had a Jim Merrill that was Honduran that was actually falsely called East Indian. I don't know. There was an argument about that amongst the people who had owned it. But nonetheless, this is Guatemalan. We don't have to worry about Honduras today. But the neck is Honduran mahogany, though. So Guatemalan, really nice flute, nice bound headstock. These are engraved nickel Waverleys, and I like these. You know, we've had quite a few guitars that had the gold engraved, and I don't know, there's just something real classy. I think especially that was a good choice on this guitar, on a 42 style. Those engraved nickels are nice. Real nice flute, like I say. Headstock is bound, and man, it's just a real nice. Maggie Valley red spruce top. Of course, those are always people really like those a lot, and you've heard it. It plays wonderful. It's really, really nice. He's always doing good on his setup work because he plays so well. He plays better than I do, and and he sets up better than I do. So you know, that's I always appreciate that. And you know, if you're interested in a young guitar, see the description box. Check out his website and check out that playlist video where you can sit back on the couch and have you some popcorn and watch every one of these back to back if you want to on that playlist. I don't mind a bit. We don't mind. Thank y'all so much. Take care, and we'll see you.